Actually, should we pause it or just let it go?
If he needs to pause, he'll pause, I believe.
Wait, did you say you want to... Okay, let's pause then. Okay.
Game paused.
Go.
So yes, well
This is staying in the VOD, by the way.
okay, if we take a small break here. No dial. I am not drinking. Thank you though.
Not drinking. I am drinking soda. Just not, what anybody means when they ask if you're drinking.
Right, right. So, yes, I my finger hurts, but I have ibuprofen, and I had some beer, so I think we should be covered. And Covert is requesting the unpause, so his sixth pool will kill him anyway.
And I'm like, no.
No, yeah, no.
No. Yada. Or
Four Loco is not soda.
that's what I think.
He found you out. He found you out. That's what I thought it was.
Okay, done. 3, 2, 1, yay!
Game resumed.
All right. So now that we're over that little obstacle, would you like to start us off?
You got it. In the top left part of the map here on Ohana, we have our purple Zerg player. It is none other than Swanky's Caesura. Actually, Case now. He just went to Case. He dropped
Case,
Ura.
right?
Caesura.
Yep, and in the bottom right, we have our pink Zerg player, the Challenger, DJ's CovertMuffin. Also playing Zerg today.
Or at least for this game.
Oh, that's right. They're allowed to switch up, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean, the only thing I ask with that is that when you sign up, you let me know what races you tend to play, so the person has some idea of what to prepare for. But both of these guys are no random players, so it's all good.
Right, right. We got Case opening with gas, looking for early ling speed. Covert dropped his.
Dalb is currently harassing you over. I've drank
I like how it took 4 years for you to start, and now we're taking a break. You had beer, you lied to me. Dial, it was only 2 beers, and I am nowhere near buzzed. Just relax. I'm relaxed. We're all relaxed. Don't drink and cast. Don't drink and drive, folks. Don't drink and cast. It kills people.
That's generally a good idea as well. Both players got their spawning pools going. It looked like we have a slightly quicker one from CovertMuffin. He's going into his hatchery a little bit earlier as well. So I was actually looking through Case's 1v1 match history, even though I was joking on stream about I'm not sure if that was actually on stream or not. Joking about looking through his 2v2 map history, but for the most part, he does seem to favor a lot of these pool into hatchery plays or stuff like 8 pool. But for this game, it looks like he's going into a quick speed. He's continuing to pick up gas after that, so I'm thinking 1 base, maybe into banelings, into an expansion.
Yep.
Try to punish his opponent for going for a quicker expand.
Yep, and I think versus Zerg, it's good to get early speed, you get early map control, get your lings out front of his base, more from.
To be honest, I'm honestly a little bit more of a fan of these more aggressive plays. For a long time, I mean, anybody learning StarCraft, it's usually good to go with the slower ones because you build up more skills that way. But let's be honest, the faster ones are way more exciting.
Oh yeah, definitely. I think the knife fight analogy still applies. So,
absolutely.
Covert definitely dropped his spawning pool before Case, but he's opting for a hatchery first before he builds any of these links. And Case is going straight into his baneling nest and speed. So this is going to get pretty dicey pretty quick.
So naturally, of course, this is possible to defend in theory. I mean, especially with mirror matchups, everything is so tight that you can, one stray baneling in the wrong spot, stuff gets caught out the wrong place, you put it on a move command and you're not paying, the stuff happens.
Right. Very micro intensive. You're going to want your queens.
This is not good for CovertMuffin. Oh, this
Nope.
is very bad, actually.
Nope.
Here goes the Lynx coming out. It's got one spine crawler up already and a queen. That'll help. See if he goes in without the banelings or not.
He's gonna want the banelings here, especially because of the spine crawler. That's gonna do plenty of DPS. Ooh.
Actually, it looks like he's just going to attack straight up speed against no speedlings, and as you can see, just kind of demolishing the lings at the front. The spine crawler is going to die really unbelievably quickly, and holy, well, there isn't really much to work with here. He's already losing workers down in the main base, though. That's actually being defended all right. I have to say, CovertMuffin's micro is pretty good.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. Got the surround with the drones. Did lose the queens. Oh, one queen. Second queen did survive, barely.
Lost 4 workers.
Four workers. Very well done. Yep. He canceled his spine crawler in time, too, so there's no penalty for that. And Case is going to just opt to expand behind that.
It's actually rather interesting. I mean, he has the Baneling tech up now, so with a few Banelings, he can defend against the counterattack pretty well, which we can see that can has to translate into must, as here comes a bunch of lings from CovertMuffin.
Yep, going for the counterattack. Case sees that with the Overlord out there. Pulls his army back a little bit. Got some Banelings prepared, but they're going to pick away at this hatchery. And...
a couple of them. Now, without the upgrades, these basically one-shot Zerglings. He's got them boxed in really well. So far, good control by both players. But I think he's actually nailed it down enough to corner them in the back here and take them out.
That's also well defended. Very quick thinking there.
So Case holds, but there is the one unfortunate reality here. He had to cancel that base. His opponent still has that full production going. He is going to get slowly run over if this doesn't change soon. He needs a stellar engagement here where he doesn't lose basically anything, or he needs to get down a base of his own. Right. Defend that perfectly.
And that's going to be extremely difficult, too, on his front, because now Covert is getting his own Baneling nest. So these Ling fights are going to be more and more intense. Yep, Case morphing some Banelings here at the tower, keeping an eye out. Covert's going to move out. He's going to spot this pretty easy.
Yeah, unfortunately, probably going to lose those Lings out at the front. He's not running anything forward to the Banelings. But he does delay any action from Case for a little while. He has some Lings running forward to try and do something about the Banelings. One of them explodes. Nice split right there. Keeps most of his Banelings alive. And so far, Case starting to claw back into this. He's still behind 13 supply, though.
Yep, definitely don't want to be behind, especially in these fights. You're going to lose Banelings. He does have the little bit of an advantage here, but Banelings, careful. Baneling nest right out front there, causing some little choke point. And,
good defense from CovertMuffin. I think he's starting to really pull away here. 18 more Lings on the way, 45 supply over 28. 5 Banelings on the back of this. And, forcing him to fall back once again. Nice surround out in the middle of the map, but the numbers still favor Case a little bit, especially with the 2 queens coming out there.
Yep. Pretty soon, though, that economy and the extra larva is going to rocket him ahead. There's going to be a point of no return here for Case, eventually.
Kind of interesting to run out here with the queens, and I think they're actually serving as kind of a defensive anchor for the rest of the army here. If he tries to surround the queens, he gets the rest of his own Lings surrounded. Fortunate reality being that those things are really slow, and, marching them across the map takes 3 years. Sees more Banelings morphing up top.
Lings all over the map here. Ooh, Banelings cut off the retreat of CovertMuffin's Lings there.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah. Case GG's.
Actually, just checking right there. CovertMuffin actually more than doubled his bonus worker supply. Really pretty rough to come back from that if it's sustained us for that long.
Right.